this is the energy for today, September 24th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, September 24th? Complicated, obedience and deceit. Very interesting. Wow. So maybe you're surrendering to something with obedience, something that's been complicated. Perhaps something that's been really full of deceit, okay? And I feel like you just sort of surrendered to something. It could be something that you made a choice about. Spirit, what does complicated mean? Complicated, please. Card 11. Two of Swords. This definitely could be where, you're at a crossroad. Feeling a little bit foggy on which way to go is, deciding something. I feel like they're saying decided. There's been some sort of decision. There's a sense of peace with this card. Definitely a sense of perhaps intuition and emotion. Really looking for a new beginning. Surrendering perhaps to a new beginning. And then the Nine of Pentacles. So it's something that makes you feel very accomplished. Almost like you, by perhaps maybe completing some kind of complicated cycle, now there's some kind of success coming in for you. This Nine of Pentacles, it's like success, okay? It could mean that maybe perhaps, it brings you success as far as like for some of you, I feel like you're moving somewhere, or maybe moving away, like from a home or something like that. And I feel like I hear like almost a sound of giddiness, like being successful and getting out of something. Very interesting, and just really being excited and happy to move out of something complicated. And so this is like perhaps maybe you didn't see things for what they were. Maybe you put a blindfold to something that was complicated. But I feel like you're seeing now, and I feel that it's driven by your intuition. What is it, the complicated thing that they're having success in? Because I feel like the Nine of Pentacles is saying you're having success. Okay, Ten of Cups, Seven of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So wow, okay, so perhaps maybe, this is with the Two of Cups, it's not the Ten of Cups, I'm sorry, it's the Two of Cups. This is a soulmate, love. This is somebody that I do feel there's quite energy between the two. And I do sense that perhaps maybe this is something where whoever this is that I'm reaching today, it's almost as if like they're heading towards whoever is single. And I swear I feel like I got this message the other day, but it's a little bit different. I feel like maybe this person has been really not focusing and not seeing the differences between perhaps a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. But I feel like whoever this is, they're standing up for their right, fighting. What is it they're fighting for with the Queen of Pentacles? What is it they're fighting for with the Queen of Pentacles? I sense like a really sort of interesting energy today. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, please. So this Queen of Pentacles has brought a lot of stress, a lot of worry. This Queen of Pentacles was the complicated one. Okay, so perhaps maybe this person is now realizing, oh my gosh, I'm taking my blinders off and I'm seeing the truth. What is the Queen of Wands? What's the Queen of Wands? And I do feel like even the way they fell, it's like perhaps maybe becoming single for this Queen of Wands, really standing up to that Queen of Pentacles, because I do feel there's been a lot of sadness and loneliness with this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so Two of Wands. So this has been some time planning. This is something that you've manifested. it could be your loved one that had to wait for this manifestation to come about. I feel like it could be definitely both, on both sides, where this manifestation is occurring. But I feel like perhaps maybe this Queen of Pentacles might have put some kind of negative energy that didn't allow this person to move forward, because this is like you're really planning for the future to move ahead, but it's like something, it's taking a long time. Like perhaps maybe you become something happens where there's a roadblock, or it's just something like that where you just couldn't go through it. But I feel like now something's happening with the Nine of Pentacles. This is about being single, having success, being self-sufficient, really being able to take care of yourself. What I'm hearing too right now is I think what they're saying is the Queen of Pentacles is that they said would sometimes use sickness to hold back whoever this is. So maybe they're mentally like sick mentally, or they would just lie about being sick is what they're saying. So it really, I think this is why these blinders were put on. This is a very interesting situation. Like this person put on blinders and knew what this person was doing to hold them back. If that makes sense. I mean, it's like a soap opera today, and the messages are just sort of scattered. Whoever this is a little like, maybe they're just over anxious or excited, something like that. So what is obedience? And this card is just trippy, guys. Like I'm telling you, the energy is just sort of interesting. Obedience, it's like, I feel like either you had to be like their slave, or you just had to do whatever they said. It's like this person was struggling with somebody who had to have it their way or no way, and it's like you had to surrender to it in order to make things go easier. But it's a very complicated situation. Okay, very interested to see what this is, because I do feel like there is a lot of worry and a lot of stress. This energy is a little bit like almost like they're doing sneakily, if that makes sense. That's the kind of energy it is. So the Three of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Okay, so what is it that they were being obedient? Was it work? Was it work that they were like, I feel like maybe they were okay, so it's like perhaps, okay, there's two kings here. This is very interesting, guys, because there's two queens here and now there's two kings here. But what this King of Wands is telling me, they had to be obedient as far as being that provider, that person who, this person, this Queen of Pentacles right here does not work. So in a sense, it's like they're saying they were pretty much a slave to money and work because of this Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like this person has taken a lot of their maybe money, okay, something like that. And so this person pretty much felt like a slave, because I hear slave with that obedience, even though it's talking about, it could talk about some kind of balance. Perhaps maybe this person is going through a divorce with this kind of person because they're seeking balance. They no longer want to be told what to do and how to do it and when to come home. So it's just a very, I feel like this person is suffocated. Seriously, it's the weirdest energy. But so the Chariot is here, the Ten of Cups. So there's movement. There's a movement from this home. Either they're going towards a happy home or they're moving out of it. Okay, and I do feel with the Three of Swords, this definitely could be obviously a third party situation, even a fourth party situation, which is really strange because there's two kings and two queens. But I feel that there's a decision as far as choosing and seeing which one is the right one. Perhaps maybe being free to go to who they want. Okay. So I feel like this person is going towards, they're saying they're going towards this happy home. With the Three of Swords, it in one of the aspects of this card, it's like, ending heartache and getting a visitor. It's like you're going to get a visitor, like just surprise visitor. Okay. So I feel like this person is making a surprise appearance. Okay. Very interesting that they say that. That hardly ever comes out for the Three of Swords, but it's an aspect of the cards. So Six of Swords, this is walking away from turmoil, and they're really walking away from that Queen of Pentacles. I feel like that person has enslaved them, emotionally, physically. I feel like abuse, like hitting, scratching, throwing things, just very abusive person. Okay. And I think this is why, I couldn't even read when this first started, because I feel like the energy is just sort of shaken, scared, shaken, excited, something like that. So this person is really walking towards something that is more positive and loving. Okay. Something easier. With the Queen of Cups, it's definitely going towards love versus staying in a place where they are, confined. So I do feel like they're going towards a place where they've done some healing, and perhaps with the Three of Cups, it could definitely be reuniting with somebody, because, I feel like they've made a decision on somebody, and it's been complicated for a long time. So Three of Cups could definitely be that, that reunion card, that coming together, just being happy, and that's what they're driving themselves. That's what they're driving towards. Someone they love, and someone that brings happiness, reuniting with somebody, ending that heartbreak, really. Third party situation, I feel like it's gone. And I do feel like there's some sort of, I do feel like there's a worry. I did see the Nine of Swords in here. There's worry. But what is this deceit? Because that could be the worry. That could be the ego that is causing some kind of conflict within yourself, as far as maybe you think you're going cuckoo and you're hearing things in your head, like, because I feel like this person is being pulled by spirit because of the Two of Cups. There's an energetic connection here. So I feel like maybe this person is really being scared to take a leap to this Lover's card. And it definitely could be that, they've been just battered for a long time, that they're really thinking, really not to believe the connection here between the Two of Cups, is what I'm trying to say, is what they're trying to say. So deceit, what does that mean? Deceit, card 38, deceit, please. Yeah, this King of Wands really, is a very passionate person, and I feel they were taken advantage of. I feel that they were taken advantage as far as their generosity, and the fact that, they're the kind of person that provides and will work really hard for a family. So I feel like whoever's taken advantage of them has really taken them for a ride. So the Six of Cups, and this is telling me maybe they don't think that they can have happiness again, because in a sense, it's like, with the Six of Cups, it's returning to something happy. Maybe it's their anxiousness or excitement that, they're returning to this, that I feel like almost they feel like they can't believe that perhaps maybe they have the chance to come back to you, or you to them, and you have to take this how it resonates for you. But with the shadow box, that's pretty much the Judgment card. So this is releasing something, really seeing between your shadow self, the good and bad, and really letting go of a lot of things in the past, really releasing and having a new chance, like definitely a second chance at something. And I feel like maybe they're thinking that they don't know whether or not this is going to be able to happen or not. Okay. But Four of Cups, there's an offer coming here. There's definitely an offer coming in. I feel like either you or them have been waiting. And I do feel that nothing else has been taken. Maybe they think that you're taken. Something like that. So it's like, but an offer is going to come. This is also a card that denotes somebody will come and visit you after you haven't seen them for a long time. So the shadow box is really that second chance. It's that judgment releasing. So perhaps maybe they're holding back because they don't think that you are available. It's like maybe they think that this is already gone. Yeah. Is that what the deceit is, please? Is that what that is? Okay. Very interesting. So this person, I do feel like they've gone through a lot. Really, really a lot. And the Hangman. So I do feel that there's some sense of healing, and at this time they might be just resting and getting some kind of download, some kind of, maybe they're taking a pause right now, trying to figure things out. And I do feel like with this card they're getting messages and see some things being enlightened. So they're trying to think about perhaps how to perhaps maybe how to approach you, or how to make this reunion happen. Okay. But I do feel it's like spirit really pushing this person to move ahead. Okay. How can I conclude this energy for today? Is this person going to be able to accomplish what they are setting out to do? Because they're very eager. They're very eager today. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles, really holding on, really working. I feel like this person's really been focused on this, really holding on to the idea to be able to do this. And really, like, they have their pentacle in their hand, so this is coming to a fruition for you. And then the Five of Pentacles, it's like, see, she's coming out with a bag of whatever, food or money, whatever, it's on her back. So she's coming out of that church with something. So this loss is no longer a loss, is what I'm trying to tell you. You're coming out of this loss, or out of this obstacle, or whatever it has been for you that's been holding you back. It's like you're having success now. And then the Chariot, very beautiful. So I do feel like this person's gonna call you, and I feel like this person is just gonna, I feel like they're just gonna drop by unexpected. Seriously, I feel like for some of you it might be a phone call, but for some of you I feel it's like they might just drop by. And I think I might have said that in here somewhere, because I feel like that's what they're saying. Really trying to figure out how to do it though. Okay. But it's gonna happen, definitely. It's like you're holding on, and eventually something's gonna happen really quick. And I do feel it's you'll get a visitor from somebody. All right, so there you go, guys. I hope you like it. Very interesting message, very here and there, but it is what it is. Have a great day.